Hey everyone, welcome back, y'all. We are back with a couple of things, y'all. Later on, we're going to be doing a cash stuffing in our next video for $984, y'all. But before we do that video, I wanted to break this down a little bit because I didn't want to overwhelm too much in a video. And y'all, I've got a lot going on in that cash stuffing video and I don't want to mess it up. It has led me to understand that I do need my own cash drawer from no other than Crafted by Free. So that is going to be getting placed here shortly because I need one really, really bad. So let's talk about what we have today. We're going to talk about our no spin challenge from Miss Hands and Bands, Miss Alicia Hands and Bands here on YouTube as well as on Etsy. We're also going to talk about some additional Etsy sheets that I want to show you all. Some of them are ones I've had and I just didn't realize that I didn't show them to you. And two of them are brand new from today. So we'll be seeing that here on the 6th. I do have a purchase for $4 on the 6th, and those were the two sheets that I got today. So let's go back to May 1st. May 1st and 2nd, there is 0 spent out of pocket, y'all. I'm really going to challenge myself this month not to spend hardly anything because y'all know this upcoming trip is just up and jumping around the corner in June. So y'all, I'm like, 5 weeks away from leaving. I will try to vlog some of that while I'm overseas. I know y'all want to see Boo, all that stuff, so I will try to do my best to do that. With that being said, again, the 1st and the 2nd are no spend days. The 3rd is a spend day, and it's a hefty spend day. I get paid once a month, and it's on the 3rd of every month. With that being said, all of my bills come out that day. My pay goes into my account on the 3rd. It's auto pushed into my account, and it's about between 1 and 3 o'clock in the morning it comes in. And by 4 o'clock in the morning, bills start tumbling out of it. So money's just getting ravaged and pulled out of my account. The good thing about having all of my bills on auto pay is I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to mail any money orders. I don't have to mail any checks. I don't have to buy any stamps or envelopes for that. I don't have to travel in Uber and spend extra money that's unnecessary because everything is auto drafted out of my account. Super easy, super simple. By the time 11 o'clock rolls around on the 3rd of every month, all my bills in the house are paid. I don't have to worry if the trash got paid, if I missed something and can't remember, things like that. No, I have everything on auto draft. The only thing that's not on the 3rd but is auto drafted is Verizon, and that comes out on the 10th of every month. So you'll see a circled down below on the 10th. So with that being said, $2,000. Now this does also include Danya's birthday party on the 3rd. Her birthday was last Friday on April 29th. She turned 13 years old. And I want to give a special shout out to Miss Shakima over at One Mom, 2 girls, 2 boys, 8 in all. Her son Jackson turned 13 on April 30th. So happy birthday, Jackson. I hope he had an amazing birthday as well. So with this being said, Danya's skating party, she only invited one friend. 2 of the other friends could not make it. And I told her, why are you doing this on a Tuesday? We need to do this on a Friday so all your friends can come. Nope, she was hell-bound to have it on a Tuesday. And out of her 3 friends, 1 was able to make it. The other 2 gave her gifts at the school because they were not able to make it, and they felt really bad. So we're going to do a makeup skating session where she can just invite a bunch of friends on a Friday. I'll take the other kids to the skating rink, and they'll all just skate. So that is also part of this $2,000. Now let me let you know, her birthday party cost me less than $70, y'all. Less than $70. And that included the round trip transportation to and from as well. So I will try to get that video up of us just singing happy birthday to her so y'all can see it. It's really exciting. I think one of the kids had to push my hand up because I think I had the camera too low and wasn't actually focused on her at first. So don't laugh at me. That's just my crappy way of taping when you can't see. So anyways, those are the days that we have. The 4th and the 5th, there's no spins. The 6th is today. Hello, happy Friday. Love it. Love weekends. With that being said, we did spend $4 on Etsy. We'll be showing you that here, those 2 printables here in just a moment. Then we're going to drop down to the 9th. We will have the 9th, the 16th, the 23rd, and the 30th, y'all. This is like 5 weeks in May, looks like, when it comes to grocery shopping. So we have all of those here as well listed coming up. Now the 9th, you're going to see me make a change in my video when it comes to, thank you, when it comes to, my son just brought my tea to me, and he's sweet. He made me hot tea. When it comes to grocery shopping, on the 9th, I have a $200 budget. Y'all know I put that in there just a few days ago. I'm not going to spend $200, y'all. I have got a crap ton of food in my house. We have been bringing and rotating food up from the prepper pantry upstairs, and I brought up 2 of my 7-foot tall shelves. I rebuilt them, and they're in the kitchen, and they are just plumbed full of food, and my freezers are still looking pretty good. We are eating them down, but they are still looking rather well. So I'm going to cut that down. That on the 9th, and you'll be seeing this in the next video when I do my cash stuffing. On the 9th, instead of spending $200, I'm giving myself a limit of $50. I'm going to take that extra $150 out of that grocery fund, because that will be what would have been left over. I'm going to push that into my emergency fund, y'all. So I'm so excited. Stay tuned for that. So the only other date that you see here that we have to have is the circle date of the 10th, and that's when my Verizon bill comes out. Now, there's 7 of us on my Verizon bill now. There's myself, there's my daughter Danya, there's my son Philip. Jessica's the only one that doesn't have a phone. She has one of my old iPhones, and she has wireless internet here in the house, obviously. And so she doesn't really need to call anybody, and if she needs to call someone, she can use one of our phones if she needs an actual telephone call. Otherwise, she's got access to Facebook and messages and Messenger and things like that. She doesn't actually need a numbered lined cell phone because she's always with somebody. So we don't have to worry about that. My daughter Tori and her boyfriend are also now on my Verizon plan, and so is my mom and her husband. So I've got 7 people up on my bill now. Everybody will end up giving me money through PayPal, which I will flip over into my account. And that's how we do it. We all pay our own bills, but I have to pay the big bill, and then they pay me their portions, which is not much at all. I'm so excited. So that's what we have for our no spin. Now let's go in and show you our Etsy printables. Again, I'm going to do my cash stuffing separately because it's just a lot to handle at one time for somebody who doesn't see very well at all. So the first thing I want to show you is something that I am telling you is absolutely amazing. Y'all know I had a creator on Etsy make me a bucket list, y'all, and I love it. But let me tell you what I didn't know. Miss Elisha, Miss Hands and Bands, Miss Perfection. I love this woman, let me tell you. Y'all, I can't say enough good things about Etsy shop owners, YouTubers who are budgeters. I mean, they are life. And they help us who don't have an Etsy shop and are new to budgeting. Even if you're not new, we help each other. This is a community built on a lot of understanding and no judgment, and a lot of us are just cheering each other on. For example, let's talk about Jordan Budgets real quick. Y'all, go over and congratulate her. She is moving into her first house with her boys. She's no longer going to be in an apartment. She's going to love being in a house. She's got a backyard now for her kiddos, and she is in the process of moving. So please wish her safety and wellness, because let me tell you, moving is a challenge, and moving with 2 little boys is even a bigger challenge. I'm sure of it. So super excited, cheering on each other as we are all budgeting in our lifestyles. And our lifestyles are different, y'all. Our budgets are different. Things that we deal with in our household or family lives are absolutely different. But Miss Hands and Hands heard my call about someone needs to create a bucket list. You know, somebody like Hands and Vans. I love this woman to death. So while I had another creator create me the bucket list, I didn't know Miss Elisha was in the background doing something. I don't check my email enough, y'all, and that's a horrific thing for me. It's a bad thing I need to get caught back up on. With that being said, she had inboxed me a bucket list, and she's like, girl, I had already inboxed you. And I'm like, really? Where? She's like, inbox? I'm like, oh my God. So of course I have to jump up, go to the computer, pull up my Yahoo Mail, and go, oh my God, she did. And I printed it out. She left me an amazing note. And basically what it said was, because I try to support so many Etsy shops on my channel, and y'all, I'm a big supporter of small businesses. There's no joke. Everybody knows it. My entire budget binder is 100% Etsy, with the exception of one grocery sheet that actually came from a website that was free. But other than that, that's pushed aside. All my other stuff is from Etsy. Everything in budgeting is from pretty much Etsy when it comes to my printables. And a lot of my products that I use now as well, like my envelopes and things like that. But I just love supporting everybody, whether you're an Etsy shop owner, whether you're a YouTuber, a budgeter, a non-budgeter, it don't matter. I am there for everyone, and I want to see everybody grow, and I want to see everybody get success. And I'm one of those people that if you get a lot more views than others, it doesn't matter to me. I don't sit there and compare myself against others, and I hate to see people compare. Well, why has she got more than me? I started first. Y'all, don't get the negativity. Just be you and do you, and you will grow. Trust me. Just be yourself. You don't need to be somebody you're not. You don't need to be competitive, and you don't need to get a sour tone with each other because somebody's got a little bit more success than you do. You need to be happy for that person. You don't know what they're going through in their lives and what they've had to tackle to get to the point where they're at. So Alicia just sent me this over, and she was just the sweetest person on the planet when she was like, I'm sending you this for free because of everything you do with supporting those of us on YouTube and Etsy. And I completely appreciate this, Miss Alicia. I am so going to be using this. This is just absolutely amazing. And it's something so simple that she could make in, 15, 20 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes. But to me, it's much more than that. It's a lot more than that. It's just supporting one another. It's being able to run over to Etsy and say, hey, can you create this for me? And things like that. Something that I can't personally do because I can't see. I don't have the vision to see it, to create it on a screen. But I don't, but you all do. And if I know you and I'm buying from you on Etsy, don't think that I won't come over and be asking for some personalized things like this, because I totally will. So, Miss Alicia, I would love for you to put this up on Etsy as well so that other people can get this. This is absolutely amazing, and I love it. So, thank you so much for thinking about me and doing this for me. I'm over the moon. I am over the moon. So, thank you so much. The next thing I'm going to talk about is, this is what's going to go into my new budget for my 1 month ahead. Again, you'll be seeing this here in my next video. I went ahead and print out 12 sheets just in case. Everybody's telling me to use a black Sharpie instead of these wipe-off marker pens. I thought we all needed to use Expos on our laminated sheets because, Expos you write on, you wipe off. Everybody says, no, you need to use a Sharpie. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm going to be testing the Sharpie out today. I was told that I need to use some rubbing alcohol and some elbow grease. And I'm like, okay, cool, I can do that. But I did print this out just in case that I can't make those laminated sheets work. And let me remind you that those laminated sheets did not fall to the wayside because they are also considered my master list sheets. I can just pull from there, put it on the printer, and print out if that's what I need to do, and I need to go back to paper base. That doesn't mean that I wasted my money on laminating sheets and a laminator. That means those sheets are protected forever. And I can use them over and over again. And if I get something spilt on this sheet, don't worry about it. Go grab my laminated sheet, throw it up on the printer, and print another copy. So those are still going to be in my forever binder because that's pretty much what they are. They're forever sheets for me. So I've made some adaptations to this. And as you'll see, I'll go through this when I do my stuffing. But I just wanted to show you the sheet, and I filled it out. Now, I did make some changes to some of the numbers, by all means. For example, the electric is now going to be, I believe it's at 300. I think, had 250 before, but I got to take into consideration the air conditioning months. Us in the house do not like to be hot, and so I upped it a little bit. And I did put in a very large payment for an auto payment, and the F after that is future. Doesn't mean now. I want a Tesla, y'all. I need a Tesla. I can't drive, but my husband can, so he can drive the Tesla. But I'm thinking about insurance plus car payment and all that good stuff. So, anyways, I just wanted to go back and show you this. This is from Crafted by Free, known as Budget with Free here on YouTube. And I love this sheet. She knows I love this sheet. So, I told you I'm going to be speaking with her about making some more of these type of sheets. For like veritable spending, Crafted by Free. You need to go to your Etsy and put on like veritable spending ones like this. That'd be great. And I did downgrade my groceries at the very bottom. I thought $1,200 would be a lot. $1,000's not much better, but it is what it is. And that's not just groceries. That's necessities and other things that we may need, medical medications, things like that in the house as well. So we've got that, and I printed out 12 months of that. Then we have, what is this one? Let me see. Oh, I got a bunch here. Our next one comes from, now this one I've had for a while, and I haven't attempted to use it yet. I'm thinking about starting it in July. I don't want to start too many savings challenges and then get overwhelmed like I was trying to before. But this is the Search and Find Challenge from Hands and Bands. I've already had this one, but I don't think I ever showed you this one. So I just wanted to bring this one back out and show you this one. I did make 2 copies of the Sweet 16. I got 2 copies here, 1 and 2, of the Sweet 16 Birthday Savings Challenge. Now, you all know I have 4 girls, right? I have 4. And out of the 4 girls, well, let me correct myself before Jessica rudely corrects me. I have 5 girls, and I'll explain that here in a minute. So I have 2 girls getting ready to be teenagers. In fact, Danya just turned 13 on April 29th. Jessica will turn 13 on January 31st. This coming next January, not this past January. She just turned 12. I think I need to get a jump start on this, and I think I need to do it pretty quickly. And the reason for this is they're 9 months and 2 days apart. And I'm going to have back-to-back Sweet 16 birthdays. And as I was talking to Danya at her birthday party, she goes, you know, I really can't wait till my Sweet 16th birthday. And what popped in my head was Crafted by Free. I was like, I know someone who's got a challenge for that one. And even though they're 3 years out from being 16, 3 years for one, and 3 years and 9 months for the other, in 2 days, well, not less than 2 days now, I need to get a start on this because, Lord have mercy, I don't even know what these parties cost. I don't know what they entail or detail. So, yeah, I don't know. My 2 older girls didn't really have a Sweet 16 birthday. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what we're going to do. We're going to do something. It doesn't have to anything be big and extravagant. Just a fun party for the girls. So, with that being said, let me backtrack and tell you why I had to make the correction on how many children, girl-wise, I have. I have 6 children in total. One of my children passed away 5 days after she was born. I'll get more into this when I do the Q&A part. But Jessica is a surviving identical twin. Jessie and Jersey were born at 26 weeks and 4 days. They were very, very much premature. Jessie was the smaller twin. Jersey was the larger and the first twin, weighing in at 2 pounds, 4 ounces, and 14 inches. Whereas Jessica was 1 pound, 14 ounces, and 12 inches long. Jersey passed 5 days after I had them of a grade 4 brain hemorrhage due to a seizure that caused a heart attack. Yes, and a 5-day-old baby, she had a heart attack. She was on a ventilator in the full bit, but there was nothing that we could do. So, I just want to bring that up and let you know, because if I don't calculate Jersey into the situation, then Jesse's going to throw something at my head, because in our household, Jersey's memory is very much well alive, even, 12 and a half years later. So that is something I need to bring to the forefront and let you know. So, anyways, I have 5 girls and 1 son. And yes, my boy is the last of his kind, because my husband, who's only 24, was like, you know what? I want a baby. And I'm like, great, let's go to the pound and get another Chihuahua. Because this mama is not having any more kids. It's just not going to happen. So, there we go for that. That's the Sweet 16 for Jessica and Danya. I also printed out 2 more copies, and that was one of the printables that I bought today, was the Sweet 16. The second printable I bought today, I also made 2 copies of, is the 1500 maintenance challenge for your vehicle. The vehicle I don't have and I am dreaming so much about. Yes, I am going to go ahead and start on this extraordinarily slow, y'all, because I don't think I'm going to get one anytime soon. Unless I hit the lottery, and then I'm going out to buy the most expensive one on the market. No, not really. But anyways, because I don't even play the lottery. But I went ahead and bought this one as well, because I want it for a future challenge. Not everything you put into your binder has to be for right here, right now. Some of it can also be future-wise as well. So we have that one. And then our next one I wasn't even ready for just yet, so I got to figure out where this one is from. Okay. Oh, is this the one I think it is? Oh, I can't see it. Hey, Phil?
Yeah.
Can you come tell me what this is, babe? I know who it's from, but I can't read it. Hang on, y'all. I am so sorry. What is this challenge for? Did it say?
This, oh no, that's Etsy.
Come on.
It is Etsy. It's in like a picture of a screenshot of Etsy.
That's it?
Shop, download, yes.
Oh. That don't look right. Okay, maybe that's just something different. Might have been something that came after this. Oh, I think it was after this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one I have that I haven't showed you. This is D versus Debt. I apologize. I didn't even know what the heck that other page was. It was something else that I had printed out for something else. This is D versus Debt. I've had this for a while. This is one I did not show you. I do have it in my Forever binder underneath my section of, very large section of savings challenges. Again, y'all, if you buy a savings challenge and you don't want to use it right away, the good thing is you bought it and you can use it for later use. Like, I have got a ton of savings challenges. With that being said, I can't use them all at once. But in the future, when I do need it and or want to use it, I have it. So even if you buy a couple a month, a couple, you know, one a month or whatever you can afford that you want to just put for future goals to use as a savings challenge, do it, y'all. Just do it. This is the 100 envelope challenge from D versus Debt. I've had this one for a while. I absolutely love it. It's amazing, and I do plan on using it. I really, really actually do plan on using that one. Another one that I got is the $300 savings challenge. That there's a $300 one. I don't know if the second one's next to it or not. I apologize. I'm having a hard time trying to make that out on my CCTV is getting ready to go out, y'all. I gotta come up with another, like $3,000 for a new one. Anyways, let's not talk about that right now. But anyways, this is from D versus Debt, is one of her freebies. She had this featured, I believe it was a while back. And I did not print it out right away. And I was like, doggone it. So I finally got it printed out. Thank you, Miss D versus Debt. Because she puts these every Friday. She does a freebie printable for y'all. Y'all, go to all her videos. Watch them. Become a subscriber. Like her channel. Watch her. She is amazing. She's got great, amazing Etsy shop, too. I absolutely love her Etsy shop. And that last one here, the $100 envelope challenge, is from her Etsy shop. This is from her freebie Fridays, and it's got I think it's a $300 challenge, and I'm not sure, but I thought there was another one next to it, y'all. So do that as well. Go to all her freebie Fridays and download these. Watch her videos and download it. She's giving these sheets out to us for free, y'all. Download it. You're gonna need it. Trust me, you're gonna want to use it. This is another one. This one really caught my attention because I'm not a crafty person at all, okay? Visual people who are not visual, I should say, we really aren't crafty anything because we can't see anything. But this is another one, and she also shows you how to do, now I put it on regular paper, y'all. I don't plan to use the scratch off little circles that you can buy, but she's showing you how to make your own scratcher sets. Oh my God, I was like all over this like a white on rice. When you go to the video, she just did this a few days ago. She gives you the printable here. Now you're supposed to print it on cardstock, y'all, and then she shows you what cardstock she gets, which circles that she buys that you lay over, that way you can scratch it. And she gives you two. She gives you the one here that is all printed out for you that you can just put your little circles on. And yes, once again, you're supposed to put it on cardstock, but I'm not doing it that way. I'm just going to leave the numbers open and circle the numbers and color them in as I use it. Going to make it my own. I'm kind of one of those people who love things to customize my way. I'll take everybody's stuff and customize it my way. And that's good. That's, we could do either that, or you can print it on cardstock, and then you can buy the circles and the cardstock. And y'all, she gives you all of the supplies that she uses off Amazon. You can go buy the circles. You can go buy the cardstock. And then she also gives you another one in that Freebie Friday where she actually allows you to put your own numbers in one and make your own card. Now, if you send her a card, y'all, send her a Mother's Day card. She has a puppy. I know she has a dog. I'm not sure if she has two or she just has one. Send her a doggy Mother's Day card. If you send her a card, she'll send you a scratcher laminated one for free. I don't know if it's a scratcher part, but it's a laminated number like this for free. back. But just send her a Mother's Day card to her for being a fur baby mommy. I think it's really important because it's not just children that are considered, you know, us as mothers for Mother's Day. Think of those who have been adopted and their adoptee parent had never had children, but they adopted children. Or those who have fur babies, or maybe reptiles as babies, or whatever little creature they may have running around their house as their pet. So just know that you don't have to be a biological mother to have a Mother's Day present or celebrate Mother's Day. You can be a mother for anything, just about. So anyways, please send her a card. She is willing to send you a laminated savings challenge back and as a thank you for sending her out a card, which I think is amazing. And Ms. D versus Debt, I promise you I will not be sending you a Valentine's Day card in April that was supposed to be mailed out in February. If y'all didn't know, I did send her a Valentine's Day card. It went out in April. I thought it had gone out in February, and it did not, and I came across it on my desk and was like, girl, I'm sending this out to you. It's already been made out to you, but it's coming to you now, and it's April, but it's from Valentine's Day. So I am going to go get a Mommy's Day card sent for her this weekend. So, yeah, so I'll be ahead of the game this time. A little bit, maybe, just a tad bit. And hopefully it gets there on time, but I doubt it because when is Mother's Day? Is it this Sunday? I don't know. I have to check out what Mother's Day is. I should know because my mom's a mother too. So, y'all, that is what we have for you right now. I appreciate you guys watching my videos, supporting our channel, making everything super fun here, making it a great time as well. So, we'll be doing our cash stuffing next. Then I'm going to go over my kids' schooling with y'all because we got a great program that we're going to be starting here pretty soon. My kids do homeschool year-round. So I've got some great ideas that I'm working on for the upcoming school year ahead. I've got the Q&A coming out. Y'all, I got things coming out my ears. I got sick last week. I have a head cold, sinus infection thing rolling through. And, you know, it is what it is. It's allergy season. So this is what we have for you. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to set up for my cash stuffing and hopefully be back by later this afternoon. So I hope you have a fantastic Friday morning. We'll catch you in a little bit. Till then, remember, you need to always stay safe. Without Limits, Budgets is out.